I loved this show growing up. Like, I was locked in. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Season 1 of Spider-Man, the animated series, the 90s Spider-Man that I grew up on. It's on Disney+, 13 episodes. They're like 20 minutes each. Like I said when I did the X-Men series reviews, I didn't have a concept of seasons or episodes in the season growing up. The show came on, I watched it. I didn't know, if everything was connected until it said to be continued. Watching them on Disney Plus, it's like I had no idea they were doing all of this in one season. So the first season, again, 13 episodes. Spider-Man is going through it. He has problem with the ladies, Mary Jane, Felicia. He at times is running out of web fluids. But the villains that they give us in season one is just crazy. We have the Lizard. He gets like 2 episodes. Then we meet Kingpin. We have the Spider Slayer. And then they give us Doc Ock, Mysterio, Scorpion, and Kraven all in season 1. Not to mention we get a 3-part Venom series. Like in season 1, I'm like, I thought this was different seasons growing up. You would just see Doc Ock one day, and then you would see Venom, and then it's a 3-part Venom. Then you might see Scorpion. It would just bounce around. But watching it on Disney Plus, I'm like, yo, they just like X-Men. They came out swinging with the villains in the Venom saga. It was fun, of course. You meet Venom, and it's like, oh, he's washing Spider-Man for the most part. Not only do we get those guys, we get Hobgoblin, not the Green Goblin. Norman Osborn hires Hobgoblin to kill Kingpin. Spider-Man intervenes. Hobgoblin is jumping between whoever the highest bidder is, like, yo, I'll work for you. I'll do that for that person if you got the money. The first season ends. After all of that, it ends with S.H.I.E.L.D. Yes, S.H.I.E.L.D. Nick Fury, the white Nick Fury, is here. And he asks Jameson to help him capture Chameleon. So we get all of these villains in the first season, and Spider-Man is doing his thing while struggling at home, with the women. But I had a blast rewatching the first season because I didn't remember everything that happened. I didn't realize all of this was in one season. We got all of these villains and spent time with Spider-Man just working through things. And season 2 is even crazier, and I'll talk about that at a later time. But just to get a Venom saga in season 1, and then the end with S.H.I.E.L.D. and Nick Fury is just like, wow. But I love the show. I love the character. This was the show that I grew up on along with X-Men, and just going back, watching it's a lot of fun. Hope you guys go back and check it out. Check out some of the episodes. Let me know what your favorite episodes are for each season. For me, it's the Venom saga, because watching Spider-Man get the black suit and like tossing Rhino around, another guy that was in it, and then having to deal with Venom and coming up with a plan to get rid of Venom, it was just so dope rewatching it again. But those are just my favorite episodes. If you have some favorite episodes of season 1 of Spider-Man the animated series, let me know. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.